Hello to Sam and the rest of the team. Love your guys' content. My question is how men and Weck love your content too. That's crazy. How did you know I was with you? My question is how men should deal with or manage the feeling of loneliness. Ooh. We got a broken heart here. I am currently 20. My friends like to party and rack up the hours on Steam and don't really improve my sanity when I'm with them. The profession I am pursuing almost forces me to be introverted and does not benefit me. He's an ice road trucker and does not benefit from me going to parties and getting drunk, so meeting new people is tough. I don't go to college anymore, so the social aspect of school is also gone. I have friends on the internet / Instagram who I can relate to and be myself with, but I don't have the money to travel as most of my funds go towards my project. What advice can you provide? Thank you. Well, my take on it is that when you're a youngster, when you're that age, you are there's more feminine aspects to your personality than you probably want to have, and the socialization shit is one of them. Needing to socialize, needing to have a bunch of friends and all that shit. I think that's normal, obviously, but it's not something that like you need to spend a lot of time like cultivating or satisfying or really exploring in depth, like becoming the master of friends and having a bunch of fucking friends. Like I don't think that's not something that's going to help you when there's blood, explosions, and guts everywhere. And you got fucking War Machine chasing you up a fucking rock climbing wall. You're probably gonna need to have some rocks like this right here, ready to explode. Some explosive push-ups. I think that, like I said, it's natural that age to want to socialize, but I think that people overdo it.
Right.
And I definitely think that the fucking internet guys way overdo it. Like if you're on Discord and you're talking to a group of people online, I think that's too much. I don't know about you. What do you think about that?
I think if you're lonely, like you just need to do something. Like not necessarily get friends, but you just like
you got to do something.
Need to do something to just occupy yourself.
You have to do something. If you're lonely, if you have enough time to think, if you have enough time to fucking think about, where's everyone? Where's my friend? Like you should probably get active.
Right.
You probably know. It's one of those things where the medicine that you need, it's the thing that your body craves is not what's going to help you, as opposed to mine, where my cravings are always like my body needs like Ferrari fuel and like MMA fighter like go juice. So if my body was like get a McRib, I'd be like, all right, bet. That's what I'm on it.
hard bet.
All right, I'm on it. I got this. But I think for most males, when you feel that loneliness and that solitude and that crushing disconnection with people, I think that you probably need to fix it. But the way that most people go about fixing that is a path that you shouldn't take, like going in chat rooms and being like finding other people that are fucked up. You need to find people that aren't fucked up. You cannot, because what's gonna happen is if you try to get unlonely, you can't be thinking about this. You can't do this. You have to not just don't worry about it. Just go into the woods, do some shit. Right. If you're thinking about getting unlonely, and you're like, I gotta fix my loneliness. What's gonna happen is you're gonna go on Discord, and you're gonna get groomed into taking female hormones, and you're gonna find you're gonna find a bunch of other lonely guys who are like, yo, I'm lonely just like you. Have you ever read the Ted Kaczynski manual? Want to be not normal in 2 years? Here's the chat room. So, let's just boil it down. What's the one line here? How do we edit this down? Joey, edit this down. All right, make it. Chihuahua. Here's the one-liner version. To fix your loneliness, definitely stay the hell away from other lonely people. Okay? Do whatever you got to do. Do anything. Do something. Chat with people. Go in chat rooms. Don't do that. Any option that's available to you, except this is my new thing. I don't need to tell you. I'm not your dad. I'm not going to tell you X, Y, and Z. I'm just going to tell you avoid C. Okay? I don't need to tell you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I was going to say, whatever you do, stay away from 13. Stay the hell away from 13. Okay? Do your thing. Do whatever you want. Freestyle. Jazz. Skibbity bop. Dibbity bop. Break me off beats that Kit Kat bar. Okay? Get jazzy out there. Do your thing. Do whatever it takes. Avoid becoming fascinated with cutting off your own limbs. Okay? And the loneliness version of that advice is anyone who is sick, deranged, pathetic, low, scum enough to associate with you, do not interact with them. Okay? Anybody that looks at your pathetic ass and says, hey, there's someone I could get along with, that is someone to be avoided at any cost. At all cost. It will ruin you. If you're a loser, if you're a lonely ass loser, and you associate with other lonely ass losers, death sentence. Peace. Okay? Find, I don't know, one popular person, one rich person, okay? One talented person. Find one of those people to just glom onto and do whatever you got to do to make them not horrified and revolted by your presence. Whatever it takes. And most of that involves shutting up. Don't open your mouth long enough for them to find out that something's wrong with you. That's one of those. He's one of those guys. I don't know about that kid. Get him out of here. And then, gradually over the years, you become cool by association, right. And you become normal by association. Okay, find someone like Weck, hang out with them, don't talk, and then after that, you'll be like more normal.
Yeah, I like when people don't talk.
Yeah,
it's chill.
Yeah. And then there's some people that when they start talking, you're like, yeah, you know what? I might be done with you.
Get the broom.
Yeah. broom time. Yo. Can somebody get the broom and sweep this kid out of here, please? Yo, it's been real, but
I got the Swiffer on your ass.
The Swiffer.
Yo, you seem like a nice guy, and I know you're like mad lonely and you're going through some shit, but we might have to dustbuster your ass out of here. And that's all sort of joking, but I think there's some serious advice.
But not really though.
Yeah. Okay. I think that the people that you associate with can either be the greatest blessing or it can be a completely dangerous curse that fucks you up forever. Mm-hmm. And if the people you're talking to is in your Steam games, and also when you're like this, when you're introverted and you're lonely, that's a very dangerous place to be because even trying to solve the problem, you can jack yourself up pretty bad by finding, Dylan fucking Klebold and Eric Harris to hang out with, Sometimes loneliness is the best option. How about that? How about sometimes maybe you should be lonely for a little while because if you're going to be hanging out with Dylan Klebold and Eric Harris, it's not going to go well. You're going to end up doing some stuff.
Yeah, I would say get comfortable with being lonely, but not like in a weird way.
Yeah, not in a weird freak way.
Yeah, because
you definitely can't be scared to be lonely. Like that's like fucking weird.
I'm comfortable as
you know
hell
what I'm saying?
being lonely.
Well, I remember a time where like when I was super lonely and I was kind of just like driving myself crazy, just because I was only with me. But when I figured out to like, all right,
there's other people in my head.
When you were like, I'm the fucking man.
Yeah.
When you realized you were like, all right, this is chill.
Shit with my loneliness. I got like mad time to like.
I got free time.
Knowing people and like being popular is. You're gonna miss being lonely.
Most of my time is absorbed by other people.
Yeah, don't you just wish sometimes you'd be like, I wish I could fucking be alone?
Yeah.
Right.
Most of the day.
Yeah. So this gentleman, he said friends, yeah? He said he wants friends.
He wants to be not lonely.
Because I think people throw like friend around too much.
He's got friends on the internet / Instagram. Yeah, people throw
friends on the internet. Like,
people toss friend around like it's
I don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't like say like, oh,
that's my friend.
That's my friend. If I'm not sure that it's my friend.
Oh no, I don't go there.
Because then my actual friends are like, really, dude?
Then what am I?
Yeah.
That piece of shit that you're thinking about that you would steal money from.
Right.
That's your friend.
That's your friend, yeah.
I'm
your friend. Who the fuck do you think I am?
Chopped cheese?
Exactly. What am I, chopped cheese? I think it's important for young men to learn to be comfortable with loneliness and with suffering, because I think most of what life is not suffering in like a gothic sense, but like a
test.
Dealing with shit tests and uncomfortable situations and like problems. So if you just go with the child instinct to run away from that or to avoid it, or whatever, I'll do whatever it takes to not have to deal with that. Like you're gonna, in the long run, you're just gonna it's worse off. You're worse off in the long run. If you can continue functioning normally through suffering and loneliness, I think that's a sign of strength. And that's something that you want to cultivate. That's like a muscle, a mental muscle you need to work out. So maybe you should just go be more lonely.
I think people that go and try to desperately seek out some sort of like emotional, or some type of mentality. Like this guy's like, oh, I'm lonely, I need friends, or like people like searching for love. I think you need to like really endure the exact opposite for a while before you're like gained access to that.
Mm-hmm. That's very true.
You can't just go get that.
And you can, and if what you were looking for is love, for example, and you just got it with no hardship, you wouldn't know what to do with it.
Right.
You wouldn't appreciate it. You'd screw it up, and you'd end up in a very bad place. You'd end up lost in the woods with no idea. Like if you understand. If you can just understand and appreciate loneliness and not having love in your life, then if it's ever taken away from you, if you ever get it and it's taken away from you, you're not like devastated.
I think if you, like for specifically love, if you were to just get that without going through some sort of like life test to get it, and you just got it, and then you lost it, you would be like, fuck.
Yeah.
You'd be like, now you know.
And you're not getting it again.
You're not. That was your chance. And it's over.
Whoops. Similar to money.
Yeah. People that win the lottery and shit.
Yeah. Like if even not winning the lottery, but just if it comes too easily.
Yeah.
I think if I had gotten money, like the Bitcoin stuff was like kind of brutal. Like it was like holding it since 2013. So sitting there and like just watching crazy shit happen for almost 10 years. What's 2013 to 2021? Is that 8 years? 8 years?
We're not through 2021, so
just sitting there for 7 years and being like, oh, what happens next? Oh, too much money. What do I do with this? Like, whoa, no. Like, that was hard. Yeah. So I think and I know that
was hard. That was hard. Just
go up,
go vertical.
Yeah. Watching that shit go up was so hard.
Rock climbing.
Watching that money rock climb was hard. I know one kid who inherited $13 million when his dad died, and he's just like, I think he lost some money trading altcoins, and like I think he might have lost some of his dad's money trading altcoins. Which is like your dad worked his life to like preserve this like monetary energy for like you and his mom and his brother, and it's like you bought Ron coin, RON coin, because you wanted to like, get the next Bitcoin or something.
Good Jim coin.
Jim coin. This is what you got to read if you're ever. Can you see it? Okay, if you're ever concerned about loneliness, you've got to just read that. Or any issue. If you have any issue, just read it. I wrote it.